now for December 17th. Today. And we've got... The Lounge. A murder, a spaceship, 8 suspects, 3 hours. Find the killer, a short murder mystery where you must interview guests and crew members to uncover the time-sensitive murder plot. Waz, mouse, various on-screen prompts. Sweet, let's go. It depends. I might. It depends on what I'm doing with family. No, I won't do Christmas trust issues, but we'll probably do something fun if I stream. I'll let you guys know what's going on. Oh, we're in. Sweet. Oh. I literally just drops right in. Okay, cool. 6 the bartender. Let's see what do we got. Security logs. Station security logs from the night of the murder shows unusual access patterns. DNA analysis. Forensic DNA from under the ambassador's fingernails matches Commander Vaughn and trace amounts of Dr. Thorne. Door access logs. 4 access codes used on ambassador's door. His own, 2045. Diplomat number 1, Thorne. Diplomat number 2, Vaughn. Override, Solus. Okay, so I'm guessing Solus is the one that found him. Diplomat 2 came in definitely before he died. Suspects, file, talk to pathologist first. Autopsy report, talk to pathologist. Encrypted datapad. A personal datapad found near the body. Contains encrypted messages. Berturium sample. Exotic radioactive mineral used in the murder. Extremely rare and expensive. Supply chain, Kilroth, Lucky Chen, Dr. Kerrigan, unknown buyer. Master key card shows recent usage at Medical Bay, and combat medic certification. Commander Vaughn's advanced medical training record shows she has the skill to perform precise injections. Bartender. 6. Welcome to the lounge, detective. The Tellurian ambassador is dead. Found this morning, Christmas Day. Murdered on Christmas Eve. This is no accident. You need to question the suspects and determine motive, means, and opportunity. Determine who is guilty before the Tellurians arrive. Failure to do so will mean all-out war. I've called the pathologists. They should be arriving at the table shortly with preliminary findings. Time is running out, detective. Good luck. Is this the pathologist? Chief Medical Officer Harrigan, okay. Before I begin, I left the autopsy report over there on the table. Can you bring that over here? Okay, autopsy report. You dumb fuck, I have the updated autopsy report right here! Berturium shards. And an injection? That's not murder, detective. That's a statement. Whoever did this wanted it personal, painful, and invisible to scanners. They also had to know Tyrillian physiology. Berturium reacts with their copper-based blood in a way that, let's say, cascading organ failure doesn't quite cover it. Time of death, approximately 0300 hours. Oh, so he's okay. He's found collapsed near his bed. Diplomatic robes disheveled. The injection site shows faint scorch marks on his neck. Right-handed attacker, close personal range. This required medical knowledge. Trace amounts of sedative in his system. Not lethal, but enough to make him drowsy. Someone prepared him for the kill. His personal pad shows a meeting at 2100 hours with someone marked as TB in his calendar. There was a half-empty glass of Tyrillian ceremonial wine on the nightstand. The wine contained the sedative. His diplomatic lockbox was open. It requires both biometric scan and a 6-digit code. Someone with intimate knowledge opened it. Door logs show 4 different access codes used that night. His own, 1 override code, and 2 diplomatic access codes. Look for someone with medical training, access to Berturium, diplomatic codes, and knowledge of Tyrillian customs. That's all I have for now, detective. You may start by reviewing the suspect's file. Okay. Space questions 3D. Well, hold on a second. Patterns, okay. Trace amounts of Dr. Thorne. Thorne entered his room. Tweet messages, review suspect's file, no interview yet, autopsy report. Quinterva's medical training, she has a skill to perform the injections. Master key card. Dr. Kerrigan. Okay, supply chain. So Kerrigan also got interviewed. Task. Okay, so can I like leave and nope? Okay, we're only just in here. Okay. Talk to the bartender now. Yeah, I already did. But what else do I need to do? Oh, here we go. Select suspects. Oh, geez. Well, we're pretty sure it's gonna be Thorn or Vaughn. Now do I wait, okay, Thorn, Vaughn, Master Navigado. Oh, enter confirm. So now I get to talk to them, right? Yes, okay, so let's talk with Vaughn first. The ambassador was more than my assignment, detective. He was the finest example of Tyrellian honor I've ever known. Tellurian. Whoever did this didn't just kill a diplomat, they murdered hope itself. I should have been there. I should have protected him. Where were you? I was in the gymnasium, Deck 7, Section B. I run combat drills every night from 0200 to 0400 hours. It's logged in the facility access records. I was alone. I prefer it that way. Fewer distractions. Step away. So let's see. That's Vaughn. When did Vaughn go into his room? Vaughn entered the room at 0200 hours. The exact time they said they were in the gymnasium. Oh, they were fucking! Okay, make them count, detective. I won't be here forever. Relationship. Your relationship? Professional. Nothing more. I was his head of security for 3 years. The ambassador was married to a member of Tyrellian nobility. Our relationship was strictly duty-bound. I admire his dedication to peace, that is all. I don't believe you. You dare question my honor? I devoted everything to protecting him. Fine, you want the truth? I cared for him more than I should have, but I would never harm him. He was married to my sister, detective. Do you understand what that means in Tellurian culture? It means my feelings were forbidden. Okay, so they're in at 200, and then Solus. Who's Solus? Chief Petty Officer Solus, head of ship security, master at arms. Ooh, why did he go in there? Why'd you go in there? Why'd you go in there, you son of a bitch? Okay, Thorn, xenobiologist. Oh, detective, this is devastating. The ambassador and I were collaborating on xenobiological compatibility studies. He was so vital to my research on Tellurian physiology and biochemistry. I can't believe. I mean, who would? It's just terrible for everyone involved. Do you need me to explain Tellurian metabolic process? I can explain those. Your relationship? Professional, purely professional. I was a xenobiological research subject for the peace talks. He was fascinating, actually. His physiology was unlike anything I'd studied before. We spent hours discussing Tellurian biochemistry. He told me so much about their metabolic systems and... Where were you? Me? I was in my quarters, right next door, actually. We're on the same deck for diplomatic protocol reasons. I was reviewing my notes, missed the crew Christmas party to finish my research, cross-referencing Tellurian biological markers. Fascinating stuff. I didn't hear anything unusual. The walls are quite thick, soundproof for privacy. I don't believe you. You think I'm lying? Okay, fine. I heard voices around 0200 hours, through the walls. It sounded like Commander Vaughn and the ambassador. They're speaking in Tellurian. I only caught fragments. Something about duty and forbidden feelings. I didn't want to pry. Ethical research protocols and all that. Okay, that's all for now. I'll dismiss you. I want to talk to... I want to talk to Solus. Okay, interrogation in progress. Oops. Tab cancel. That's all for now. How do I dismiss people? Hey, the bartender? Word around the bar is that Commander Vaughn was very close to the ambassador. Too close, some might say. I also heard Dr. Thorne had a private meeting with him that night he died. Something about cultural research. Keep your eyes open, detective. People talk when they think no one's listening. Encrypted messages, autopsy report, security log. Commander Vaughn, trace amounts of Dr. Thorne. Okay, I'm gonna accuse and present evidence. I've said all I'll say. Oh. Then how do I get them to go away? Oh, I dismissed them. I fucked up. Let's bring these two in. Because one of them is the 1 hour past 2 hours. Oh, jeez. Lucky Chen looks up from datapad with a nervous smile. Detective, terrible business, just terrible. The ambassador seemed like a stand-up fellow. Real tragedy, this whole thing. Me, I was at Cargo Bay 3 all night, counting medical supplies. Thrilling work, let me tell you. Look, I run a tight ship with my inventory. If something's missing, I'd know about it. You need anything? Information? Supplies? A sympathetic ear? Lucky Chen's your man. Where were you? My whereabouts? Like I said, Cargo Bay 3 all night long. Got the inventory logs to prove it. Medical supplies, food rations, spare parts, the usual. No one saw me because no one works that shift. I prefer the quiet for counting. Besides, what would a quartermaster want with a dead ambassador? I deal in supplies, not politics. Your relationship? The ambassador? Met him once, maybe twice. Diplomatic types don't usually need quartermasters. He requested some Frigoli comfort items when he first boarded. Cultural foods, that sort of thing. I got them for him. Legitimate procurement, all above board. Nice guy, tipped well. Shame what happened to him. I don't believe you. Whoa, detective, you think I'm hiding something? I run a legitimate operation here. Sure, I've been a few regulations on personal requisitions. Everyone does. It's a long voyage. People want their comforts. Murder? That's way outside my portfolio. I'm a businessman, not a killer. Present evidence. Yeah, the murder weapon. Eat it. Oh, yeah, interesting. Yeah. What? That doesn't prove anything. I'm done with this interrogation. Oh, whoops. Well, shit. I fucked up so bad. My duty is to protect everyone on the show failed, and that's all there is to it. Dismiss this all for now. Yeah, frick. I fucked up. Come back! I can't. Oh, I screwed up so bad. You're great at this! Let's, I don't know, let's... I'm terrible at this. Keep going, Dora! Tavora. Detective, I anticipated your arrival. Please, be seated. I'm Tavora, Federation Diplomatic Attaché. I serve as a liaison between Starfleet Command and Frigoli Collect, and the Frigoli Collect... Oh god, Starfleet! It's like Star Trek! Ambassador Lora's death is unfortunate. He was a skilled negotiator. His loss will delay the peace process significantly. Steeple's fingers. However, emotion serves no purpose in this investigation. Logic will reveal the perpetrator. Your relationship? Neutral. Ambassador Lorath and I maintained a professional diplomatic relationship. We collaborated on the Frigoli peace treaty negotiations. His insights into collective politics were valuable. However, he was prone to emotional decision-making, a common trait among non-Carillion species. I respected his position, but I did not share his optimism regarding the treaty timeline. Where were you? My whereabouts are a matter of record. I was in my assigned quarters from 2200 to 0700 hours. I was engaged in meditation. The Kulinar disciplines requires 4 hours of deep contemplation daily. I do not leave my quarters. I do not receive visitors. I had no knowledge of the ambassador's death until security informed me at 0647. Is there a logical reason to doubt this account? I don't believe you. You doubt my account. Fascinating. Kalirians do not lie, detective. We find deception inefficient. If you believe I'm withholding information, present your evidence. Logic will resolve this disagreement. However, I suggest you apply your investigative resources more productively. I'm doing so bad. He's not even on any of the, like... I'm doing so bad. I'm just gonna do... I screwed up so bad on this one. Hey, Wrath, how you doing? Detective, I'm inspecting you. I assume you want to know where I was when the ambassador died? I was on the bridge. Alpha shift 2300 to 0700 hours. Alone, monitoring long-range sensors. The captain prefers a skeleton crew during diplomatic functions. Someone needs to watch for Frigoli incursions. No, I haven't yet. God. I heard about the ambassador around 0430 when Chief Solus contacted the bridge. Terrible business. I know how this looks, Detective. Young officer, alone during the murder. But I have nothing to hide. Relationship. My relationship with Ambassador Thel? Purely professional. We met a few times at diplomatic receptions. Honestly, I didn't like the man. He was a warmonger, pushing both sides toward conflict when he should be seeking peace. But disliking someone's politics doesn't mean I'd murder them, Detective. I believe in working through proper channels, diplomacy, negotiation, not assassination. I don't believe you. You doubt me? Detective, I'm a Starfleet officer. I don't appreciate the implication. I was doing my duty. If you have specific evidence, present it. Otherwise, this is just conjecture. Present it. I'm just gonna... The keycard! The keycard! I don't know, it's just so bad. What? This doesn't prove anything! Dr. Zix to provide a solution to the murder. I'm pretty sure I know who did it. Time's up, Detective. The Tellurian delegation is demanding answers. You think you've got it figured out? Once you make your accusation, there's no taking it back. They need to know who killed Ambassador Lorath, how they did it, and why. Get it wrong, and we're all dead. Are you ready to solve this case? Yes, I'm ready. All right, Detective. Wait, let's do this. First question: who killed Ambassador Lorath? Okay, so there's only four people that I can pick them. So it's either Kerrigan, Vaughn, Thorne, or Marcus Webb. So, oh boy. Wait, why would the lieutenant do it? There's no evidence. I am gonna say it was Vaughn, who was the accomplice. Webb. What was the murder weapon? It was phaser set to lethal. The injection causing the poisoning. How is Master incapacitated before the killing blow? Sedated via drug ceremonial one. I knew that. Who administered the sedative? Lucky Chen, unknowingly. Who performed the lethal injection? Vaughn. What was Commander Vaughn's primary motive? Financial gain, secret warmonger, romantic obsession with the ambassador. Oh, I was right about the killer and the method, but I was wrong about the accomplice. Oh! Case failed. Insufficient evidence. The Tellurian delegation rejects your accusation. Accusation. Unable to deliver justice, diplomatic relations collapse. The Tellurian warships board the station. War breaks out across 3 star systems. 14 billion lives lost. At a 71%, that's a passing grade. Okay, so I was right about the killer. I was wrong about the accomplice. Cool though, I like that. That was fun. I fucked up. Immediately I fucked it when I could have. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go back real quick so I can accuse the killer. Like, I knew Vaughn was it. I knew Vaughn did it. I knew it. Let's see if it changes. Like, if it's the same mild genocide. If it changes at all, or if it's like a little. This should be fun. Here. Okay, it's the same. Okay, Solus. Who is Solus? Okay, talk to the pathologist first, but I gotta try to... Okay. Autopsy report. Okay, it was shards and an injection. It's a statement. He was meant to suffer. He wanted to have him suffer, so that's why I thought it was Vaughn. Because he wanted to be with him. And wanted to keep it a secret. He'd probably be like, no, I'm married to your sister. This has got to end, sort of thing. So he's like, fuck you. I'm injecting the Briterium. It also died at 0300. So my guess is that... Okay, so who is Solus? Chief Petty Officer Solus, head of ship security, master it up. I think that he was the accomplice. It wasn't Webb. That was dumb. I do think it was Solus. So I'm going to pick Solus, and I'm going to pick Vaughn as the two I'm going to interview right now. To interrupt the fabric of society. This refresher weird security logs from the night of the murder shows unusual access patterns, which I could, DNA. Trace amounts of Dr. Thorne, which could be simply from their biological experimentation. They were both, like, basically experimenting on each other. Like, oh, sweet, a new guinea pig, a new willing guinea pig. Thorne came in at 2100, then probably left. Dipmon number 2 was Vaughn at 0200. And then Override was from Solus at 2030. Yeah, personal data pin near the body, check encrypted messages, yeah. I can't check the messages, but they're there. These samples, a key card, and Commander Vaughn's advanced medical training shows she has the skills to perform precise injections. Oh, Vaughn is a woman. Whoops, I didn't realize it was a Vaughn. Vaughn was a woman. Either way, she got jealous. Okay, let's talk to them a bit, too. I've already provided initial statement to safety security. The bastard's death occurred during my shift. I take full responsibility for the failure to prevent it. My duty is to protect everyone on the ship. I failed. That's all there is to it. Where were you? I was conducting security sweeps, Deck 2 through Deck 5, standard patrol route. It's logged in the security system. The ambassador's quarters are on Deck 3. I passed by his door at approximately 0225 hours. Everything appeared normal, no disturbances, no unauthorized access alerts. I continue my patrol. Liar! You entered it! Ooh. I don't believe you. You think I'm lying? Fine. I was near his quarters longer than I stated. I have suspicions about irregularities, unauthorized personnel in diplomatic areas. I was conducting surveillance. That's within my authority as security chief. I'm going to present the evidence because, yeah, you, security logs, door access, yeah. I want to say it's door access logs. Because it shows that Solus override code at 0230 hours. Yes, that was me. Security chief has master override for emergencies. I was conducting a routine security check of all VIP quarters. Standard protocol during high-level diplomatic visits. But you didn't see anything? Your relationship? Professional. The ambassador was a VIP under my protection. I briefed him weekly on security protocols. He was difficult sometimes, though security procedures were excessive, refused escort details. I respected his position, but he made my job harder than it needed to be. I'm gonna step away. Maybe they're not the... Like, look, that's like 45% to whatever. That's just more than my assignment. Detective, he's the funniest that I've ever known. Yep, okay, where were you? Gymnasium. Relationship, professional. I don't believe you. Fine, you want the truth? I cared more for him. Married to my sister, detective, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you weren't accused. Door access. Vaughn used the code at the time of the murder. So more door access logs, haha. Yes, I have diplomatic access code number 2. I'm head of his security detail. How else would I protect him? I checked on him at 0200 hours, standard security sweep. He was alive when I left. Q's advanced medical training. Encrypted data pad. I don't believe you dare question my honor. I did everything to protect him. Fine. You want the truth? I would never harm. He was married to my sister. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, let's do DNA analysis. There we go. Yeah, the good point. Thank you, Dora. I forgot about that. So what if my DNA was there? We were close. Closer than we should have been. That doesn't mean I killed him. It means I cared. Is that a crime now? Doris' Law, combat medic, yeah, medic certification. My medical certification? You think, you know I have those skills? Fine, yes, I knew exactly where to inject. I knew what the Brutarian would do to his corpse-based blood. I'm a trained warrior, detective. When I strike with precision. That's what you wanted to hear, isn't it? But you don't understand why. In Tyrellian culture, an arranged marriage is a cage for the soul. Death is the only key. He killed himself with her help. That's what happened. That's what friggin' happened. Oh my god, that's what happened! Ah! That's all for now. I said all I had to say, detective. Okay, perfect. That's okay, so if I go to Chen and then, let's do these two. Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Because Lucky Chen is the one that got him the stuff. I bet it was him. Okay. Did about with the nurse mom. Detective! Terrible business. Just, yeah, we know. Relationship, what is your relationship? Master? Don't usually need, but cultural food, yep. I'm gonna hit him with the sample. What? Oh, damn it. Damn it! Right next door. You're purely professional. I don't believe you. Yeah. Trace amounts my DNA. Well, yes, we worked closely together. Same room, shared documents. Cross-contamination is extremely common in diplomatic settings. That proves nothing. Materials up. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm bugging up so bad. Well, shit. Maybe the trade negotiator and this guy, we didn't talk to them last time. So let's see what these guys are all about. We know who did it. Someone want to talk to me. I'm just a junior engineer, sir. I don't know anything about diplomatic matters or murders. The night I was in engineering, we had power fluctuations at the port nacelle. I was running diagnostics. I heard about the ambassador the next morning. It's terrible. The Frigoli people will be devastated. I know, so I'm Frigoli, but I had nothing to do with this, I swear. Where were you? My alibi? I was an engineer, main engineer. Portside, monitoring the plasma flow regulators. We had cascading power fluctuations starting around 2:30. I was alone. Everyone was in the diplomatic reception. I didn't leave engineering until my shift ended at 0600. I can show you the diagnostic logs. I know being alone isn't a great alibi, but it's the truth. I was working. My ship, sorry. The ambassador? I never met him personally. He was way above my rank. But in the Frigoli Collective, we all knew of him. He was working towards peace between our peoples. His death is a tragedy for everyone who wanted to end the conflict. I had no reason to want him dead. If anything, I wanted him to succeed. I don't believe you. You doubt me? But I'm telling the truth, every word! I know I'm young, and I know I'm Frigoli, but that doesn't make me a killer! Check the engineering logs! Check the power consumption data! It'll prove I was there! Security logs. I can't. Oh, this poor bastard. What? This doesn't prove it. Yeah, we're done. So at least he got a backbone there. Good for him. Smuggler. Hey, smart detective. I've been expecting you. Please sit. Can I offer you a drink? I understand you need to ask questions. I'm a businessman. Transparency is good for business. Yes, I knew Ambassador Lorath. We were in preliminary discussions about establishing trade routes through Frigoli space. His death is unfortunate. Bad for business. Very bad for business. Where were you? Spreads his hands. My whereabouts? Simple. I was in my guest quarters all evening. I had a long day of negotiations, poured myself a Tyrolean brandy, reviewed some contracts. Fell asleep around 2300. Woke up to security pounding on my door at 0200. No witnesses, unfortunately. When you're as successful as I am, you learn to enjoy your own company. Why? He was found dead at 0300. Why were they pounding on his door at 0200? Ambassador Loreth and I were business associates, nothing more, nothing less. He was negotiating on behalf of the Frigoli Collective. I represent several shipping consortiums. If this peace treaty goes through, there'll be enormous opportunities for legitimate trade. And I, detective, am always positioned to capitalize on opportunity. I don't believe you. You doubt me? That's your prerogative, detective. I built my career on trust and discretion. Ask anyone in the trade circuits about Marvin Kilroth. My reputation is impeccable. Well, mostly impeccable. I may operate in gray areas, but murder? That's bad for business. Very bad. Okay, so we have door access codes. I don't have... He's a smuggler. Because he... The door access logs, maybe? No, damn it. Well, okay. We're gonna kind of guess, see if we do better than we did last time. Okay. I'm ready. Let's see how we do. Who killed? Okay, we know it was Vaughn. Okay. Who was the accomplice? I'm going to say... Oh, man. That... I don't know. That shit... I'm gonna say the killer acted alone. Beryllium injection causing radiation. Sedated via drug ceremonial wine. And Lucky, the ambassador sedated himself. Who performed the lethal injection? I'm gonna say they both administered partial doses because this was a crime of passion and love and let me out of my arranged marriage. Yeah, I'm gonna, let's see. What was Commander Vaughn's primary motive? Financial gain, romantic obsession with the ambassador. I did worse! I did worse! But I got the weapon right! Okay, so the accomplice was damn it! How did I do worse? Okay, I will say there were things about that I actually really liked. I just wish that we could have gone like all the different... Like the one guy said, oh, I heard something, they were bounding on my door at 0200. That's really weird. Like nothing happened at 0200. Other than like, yeah, so like why would you like say that? No, I don't know, just... I can't believe we did worse the second time around. That was fun though, interesting. Nice little game, I like that.